Hey world. So it is Monday. First day back for my kids back to school after quarantine. It was awesome. I finally got to clean up quite a bit. I got a I feel better overall. I don't know what that glitch was on my side with the internet, but who knows? Maybe it's crashing. That would hurt the older two kids because they're playing Among Us. It's been interesting, right? The energy waves have been increasing in frequency and our bodies have been more tired, more exhausted. Hey, Rhonda. Um, and there's just so many changes going on, right? Like everything is changing in this world right now, and there's just enormous transformations, and people are waking up. It has the potential to be a great new beginning for 2021. Um, but it depends if people are willing to do the work. The work is tedious. The work is painful. Nobody wants to do it every day, right? Nobody wants to stay grounded to it and attached to it. Um, you just don't know, right? Like all these things in the world. What's going on, Kenny? Thanks, bud. Yeah, I decided to shave today. I think it was time. Hey, Rhonda. Um, it's always time to stay strong, right? Like there's so much going on out there, and the world is changing so rapidly. And there's just chaos everywhere we look, and and 2021 is going to be rough in so many ways, and better in so many others, and it's going to free things up, and things are going to start shifting and changing. I've been invited to participate in some amazing things that are going to leave an enormous global impact, and I'm really excited about it. And I'll share more details as it gets closer. But like, I started doing my morning routine again this morning, so I was up really early. Um, got my kids to school, did that 4 hours, 4.5 hours, well, almost 5 hours of total round trip driving in the car. But the in between time was amazing because I got so much done. It was so productive, and it was just like I felt accomplished today, right? And I know that I've gotten stuff done every other day, but because I saw tangible results and I'm making many shifts in my life, and as I'm making these shifts, people are starting to remove themselves from my life, which is taking away a lot of my chaos. Uh, and I'm changing how I interact with certain people to protect myself and to change the dynamic and just be in a better spot, right? I have I have a very large purpose in this world, and for me to be able to help people regularly and be able to be my best self every day, I need to focus on me more and more. Thank you, Kenny. Even without the beard, huh? Um, I feel good today, Kenny. I've done so much work, and this. I know you didn't listen last night, but like I was with the shaman all weekend, or on the phone with the shaman all weekend. Did a ton of work on myself, and I feel it. I feel different. I feel amazing. Um, Now how I interact with people is changing, um, just because I'm different, right? And that's not always the best thing because people don't respond the way that you would hope, or people don't interact the way that you would like them to sometimes. But did I lose weight? Yeah, the facial hair, I think, Kenny. I think the facial hair is what I lost. I lost my mind. I don't know if I lost weight. I think maybe it just shifted from my head to my belly or something. Um, I'm sure Thomas, destroying the Thanksgiving leftovers helped that cause. Being under quarantine, not being able to leave the house to shop for food probably helped that cause. Um, but at the end of the day, just so many. I look like a baby. I don't know about a baby, but I definitely look different. Um, I feel more comfortable like this. I actually like it like this better. I'm gonna stay with this for a while. I kind of like it. So it's one of those things, right? with everything going on, and we're all juggling so much that we've got to really just look at it and pick out what's most important to us. Pick out don't lose their mind or sanity. Some days I think I might, but that's okay. I always find it again, Kenny. It doesn't disappear for long these days. Um, you know, it it's funny. You don't know what you can do until you have to do it. And when you're doing for yourself, you don't always feel comfortable. But what I've learned this weekend is I've been put in a situation where changing was necessary because it wasn't because things weren't benefiting me in return at all anymore. Um, and I was putting myself into bad situations and circumstances, and I was starting to feel negative about certain things that are really positive in my life. So I've just had to change how I handle it and how I interact with them. Um, so many circumstances are going to shift soon. There's going to be good and bad shifts, right? And at the end of the day, we're going to be left with ourselves. So if we're not doing the work on ourselves, then we're not going to survive this. Um, and I'm really tired tonight. I don't know where else to go with this right now. Uh, but I'm definitely ready to go to bed. Definitely going to bed early. Kenny, Ron, do you have any questions? Because I'll answer anything. Any questions, guys? Um, I don't know if you can hear my kids in the background, but they're playing Among Us, and it's really annoying. It's a really annoying game, but they do learn some interesting skills from it in strange ways. I think sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids, right? Like we leave the house at 6:30 in the morning, and we don't get back until 4. Um, so it's a long day for them. Thomas does his homework before he even leaves school. Michelle usually does it on the car ride in the morning back. Uh, so at least it's getting done, and it gives them free time to do what they need. What did I? Um, yeah, the energy very strange right now. It's really picking up in intensity. From what I understand and all the research I've done, megahertz have gone. It's actually still which is an enormous shift. People need to elevate their vibration level to get through this in a positive way. I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys, because my kids are getting really loud. It's starting to get late. It's fine. We have to go to bed. They gotta be up by 5:30. You can't hear me now. All right, well, have a good night.